All right, guys. So welcome to this live session here with your host Dre Day FX. Where as we do every weekdays, we look at the Forex indices and metal markets. Hope everyone had a great Thursday. So today is November 20th, 2025. So let's get it here. So let's start with the news calendar. And see exactly what we have here. All right. So in the news, we did have previous reports here that came out. So we had NFP. We had the non-farm employment change, we got unemployment rates. We have average hourly earning month to month that came out. So those are the top news that we had. So if we start with the average hourly earning month to month, we're at 0.2%. We're expecting 0.3%. Last month was 0.3%. So this is below what is expected. Non-farm employment change, 119K. We're expecting 53K. The last month was at minus 4K. So that is positive. All right, so pretty good. And unemployment rate is 4.4%. We're expecting 4.3%. So that's pretty much negative, but the unemployment change was pretty good, and that did affect the market here overall. We're going to have the estimated home sales here in about 30 minutes, less than 30 minutes, little more 30 minutes here. We have the natural gas and a few FOMC members I'll be speaking to also later on. So pretty insightful news event here today. So we'll continue. So we'll look at the T app. So this is an app that I created here to provide you with the institutional liquidity here in the market. So basically, it's providing you with bullish or bearish momentum here in the market, and you just have to decide exactly if you want to take the trade or not. So at the top, you have the ticker here for Bloomberg and Fox Business. So if you want to have some latest news here with the calendar, with articles here, with those two news media, you just have to click on it on one of them, and it's going to open up a new page here, so you could read until you get an alert or anything like that. And then you have the ticker here for the latest alerts that we received today for the day. So we had 6 alerts here, and you see them at the top. And at the bottom, you have more details here about these alerts here, the symbol, the price point, the direction, and the date and time specifically. And at the bottom, you have the TV economic calendar. So this is the high impact news events for the day. So for now, let me check. We did have a lot of news here that came out. So this is what we have, and this is the latest news here. So you have the forecast, pretty much what you have here on the Forex Factory. But this is based off of TradingView's feed here. So it's a widget that I added, and you have all of the info right there. All right. So, and then we're gonna have we're gonna go on the TV. and see exactly what we have. So I'm just gonna go on the Russell here. So so the first indicator here, all the indicators I'm showing you guys are indicators that I created. So this one is the pivot high-low edge. So give you the pivot points here in the market. And basically, this is where you can identify high lows and lower highs, high lows, and all that stuff. So you see here that if you have the price, the pivot points going below the price, that means that those are pivot highs. That's pivot lows here that are higher lows. So you have a low here, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low, higher low. So you see that we're in a bullish momentum here overall since pretty much Tuesday. And this is where we're at right now. And next we have the MTA V5. So this is the multi-time frame analysis here that provide you previous days high, lows, and medium price. And also I just added a feature here that is provide you the last 5 days of open close levels here. And as you can see, we were at 1 day's open and close. So 1 day's open on the 19th, and this is Tuesday's close. So that was pretty much here. And we went back to that level here and started to bounce. And we're now going to reach, reach Sunday's open close. So we may continue to the upside here on Russell. So that's pretty good here to see exactly levels here to trade off of. So that's perfect. Next, we have Nova. So this is basically a trend indicator here, provided with a trend in the market. So if it's bullish or bearish trend. So right now here, we are bullish here. So as long as the price break out of those clouds here levels, it provide you with the continuation here in the market. Next, we have FVG, fair value gaps. So provided with the fair value gaps here in the market. So provide you with the actual levels here for the fair value gaps and where price may go and reach. So we have a bearish fair value gap right here. So that may the price may go towards that and fill it and may continue to the upside for continuation. Next, we have POC and VWAP, so point of control and evaluated average price. So basically, this is the data here based off of the previous day's price action. And if price is above those two lines, that means that we're bullish here overall. And this is what we have here. So we're bullish, still bullish here overall. And then we have EMX AI with Nova. So basically, EMXAI is basically the first indicator, and the way I was trading originally here. Sorry, guys. Originally here with when I was trading manually. So basically, I was waiting for an actual setup here off of ADX, average directional index. So there's an actual pattern that I was waiting for, and if I see that pattern and I know exactly the direction, that will provide me with an entry. And as you could see, you had an entry right here for a buy. And since then, the price is still going up. And the stop loss and take profit zones are really as of informational purposes only. So you could always, when you get, let's say you enter a trade for a buy here, always put your stop loss as a previous low. So basically that was that low here. And if you were looking for a buy, you should still create higher lows, and that's pretty much what it did, and it was still creating higher lows until now. All right. And And yeah, that's pretty much it. Yeah, so I just provide you with the pivot points here already at the beginning of the live. So that's pretty much what we have here. So it's 9:27. So we still have 3 minutes left before market open. What we're gonna be looking at is Nova with the POC and VWAP. And all of the alerts that we're going to be receiving are based off of, it's going to be on US30, NASDAQ, S&P 500, Russell 2000, Gold, and German 40 on our session here. All right, so the session will be roughly another maybe 30 to 45 minutes, and we'll be done here for the day. And make sure to like and subscribe to this channel here, guys. We're always doing those lives here each and every day. So I'm making sure that everything is good on that front. So I'm just going to go back on US30. So we have a few seconds left before market open. I'm just going to make sure that I'm positioning myself. All right. All right, so market will open in a couple of seconds here. So it is 9:30 here. So if we go back on the 4-hour candle, should get a continuation here to the upside. That 4-hour candle just started here. I am bullish here on US30. we do have a level right here. Just going to level right here. We'll see exactly if it's going to pass that point of control. That's the case. Should be good. I know on the H4 it's looking bullish here overall. Just going to, whoops, just gonna remove that. And I'm gonna open up the pivot points just to see exactly if we have bearish pivot points here. We don't. So we have a pivot one right here and right here. So we're still creating higher lows. We have those highs here. The next pivot points are pretty much at that level right here. So that will be at let's see here. So 47,113. So that's pretty much at the VWAP, the previous day's VWAP. So all of the news were positive here. So not expecting to go short. We may recover to the upside for US30. What's it, 60? Why is it 700? C'est toi, ça. Ça, c'est 400. Hein? Ça, c'est 300. All right, so 36. So it's been 6 minutes past market open. Yes, that's so hot. Je sais pas pourquoi je perds 400 pièces. makes no sense. Quoi, c'est tout ça? All right, so still bullish here. All right, so no signals here, signals yet on. So Russell 2000 is a buy. Russell 2000 a buy. Je comprends pas pourquoi c'est tout ça. So Russell 2000 is a buy. So let's go on Russell. So it seems to be retracing a little bit here right now. So we may have a retracement here being created. US30 is a buy. So US30 is a buy. So your US30 is a buy. Russell is a buy. $6,500 is a buy. right, so 943. All right, so Russell is a buy. US30 is a buy also. We have that level right here that may be being breaking to the upside right now. If we look at the 4-hour chart, where so gold is a buy. So on the 4-hour chart here, that's the 9 o'clock candle. We just got a pivot. So and we do have, I'm pretty sure we have a FVG right here. NASDAQ is a buy also. NASDAQ is a buy. Our gold buy. It is what it is. Si je peux ce compte-là, je peux te le contenu. Mon analyse était correcte. All right. So everything is a buy here. So we'll wait for it to continue. So let's go here. Let me minimize that. There we go. All right, so we have that 4-hour candle here, still pushing to the upside. And as you can see, we have a lot of real estate here to the top on the 4-hour to go reach. So we have that last pivot point here that is basically a point of control. That was, let's see here. I'm just going to go on the 15-minute so we could see it clearly. So we have, just going to remove that. So we have the point of control. We have the VWAP right here at this price. And then we have another point of control right here. So that's pretty much, in the long run, that will be pretty much the actual level that I'm looking for to have the price reach. So we have the 9-hour candle that just started. That's the 4-hour 4-hour candle. So we should be pushing more to the upside. So we should get a good push here to the upside here overall. So it seems that everything is in profit right now. So we are pushing here. I'm just gonna start trailing my stops here. $40, perfect. So we are pushing here. So those levels here, those are levels of interest here for me specifically. So this will be the first level to look for. And if we look at the 4-hour, it's gonna go back on the 4 right here. So we passed that level right here. That was the previous point of control. Now we have that VWAP here that I'm pretty sure was FVG. So I could open up FVG here off of the 1-hour. And I'm gonna remove this so we could see a purely price action. So as you can see, we have a bearish FVG right here. We're in it right now. Profit. I was going to look at this one. This is I have to open up this video also. All right, so everything is a buy right now, guys. Everything is a buy. So we're just gonna stay on it here. All right, so tab on. All right, so let's close everything out. Comme c'est sérieux là. All right, so we are still in the upside. All right, so let's look at that. Still in the upside right now. So based on the H1, we're still going up. So it's 10 o'clock. Just had the new candle that just started here. I'm going to cancel, close this. All right, so let's look. Let's close that. Let's go on to 15. Bucks, I'm not chasing nothing. All right, so NASDAQ, S&P 500, Russell also. So we had, let me check here. So we had US30 for a buy, S&P 500 for a buy, and gold for a buy. US 500 for a buy again, US30 for a buy, and US 100 for a buy. Gold for a buy. So Russell buy, US 100, US 30 for a buy, and yeah, US 30 for a buy again. Yeah, so we had basically all of buy. So US 30, NASDAQ, S&P 500, gold, and Russell was buys. Hey, Leon, hope you have a great day. Yeah, so we're all bullish here for this session. So most of I think all of the trades here won already. Yeah, so everything is going up. So that's perfect. Let me check this. So no one lost money, but I did. All right. Yeah, so I'm expecting to go bullish overall here in the market. Maybe until maybe 1 o'clock today. So we'll see how it goes. The reason why I say 1 o'clock is because I always look at that 4 hour candle. So let me give me 2 seconds here. I'm just gonna double check a few things here before I provide you with the details. All right. So the reason why I said that's why the reason why I'm looking at the 4 hours because of that 9 hour candle. Okay, so after that push to the upside on the 4 hour, we did have the news event at 8:30. As I explained earlier, the all of the most of the news were positive. So was expecting bullishness here after that big bearish movement that we had here since last week. So as you could see, this is last week's price action Thursday. We sold off, and if we have the pivot point open, so I was expecting to go up, but those levels here that I had here, those are point of control, or this is point of control VWAP and another point of control right here. So we may start to reverse going down. So that's why I was waiting for 9 o'clock to open, take some profit here, maybe for an hour, an hour 15. Basically, I think it's already it's 10:07. So at this point, if you were in that buys, you would be out because this level here is a point of interest, point of control. So price may start to go down before going up. All right. So we have to create higher lows and higher highs. All right. So on the 4 hour. So we may start to go down because we do have a FVG at the bottom here for bullish FVG and start to go up. All right. So if I go down on the 50-minute chart, so you could see clearly. You see, you have an FVG right here, pretty much between that zone. We're in it right now. All right. We closed. We went to it. Now it started to go down. All right. So we have bullish FVGs here. That price may go down to before going up. All right. So we have to create a new higher low after that pivot point to go on. All right. So if I remove, just gonna remove this line and this line, so y'all can see clearly here on the 15th. So what I'm expecting here, the price to go lower, maybe within this SVG or this one. We do have this bearish SVG was confirmed. Why? Because price went up right here. We have the FVG on the 1 hour. Price went back to it and start to react off of it, right? So now we have to do the same. So right now this FVG is not confirmed. That's why the price, the color is not the same. It has to be filled and not transparent. All right. So we want to see a reversal off of this one or this one, and then to go higher. All right. So we may have a retracement here right now before going up. All right. So basically, that was basically a quick scalp in the market. And that's pretty much it. So let's see here, 10:10. So we're gonna close out the session here, guys. There's really nothing else to wait for. All of the alerts are out already. So Nasdaq, S&P 500, US30, Russell, and gold had a buy signal. All right. So let's. I'm just gonna remove all of the indicators here so we can see exactly the price action here at 9:30. So all right, so we're expecting bullishness here on Nasdaq on US30. So now we're going down. So like I said, we're trying to go reach those FVGs here to go up. Same thing for Nasdaq is doing the exact same thing. We got to push to the upside. Now we're retracing. We do have a FVG here at the bottom. I'm going to open the FVG so you can see. Visually, I could see them, but when you have a tool that's pretty clear, we have an FVG that was confirmed. We may have another one here. No, there was none here. So this FVG was confirmed, bullishness. So price went up, went back to it, and started to push to the upside. All right. Then S&P 500, FVG again. Now we're retracing. So that's good. Gold, we're bullish here. So we went bullish here on gold. And we have Russell also. So Russell was bullish also. All right, so everything played out. So we may have a continuation here to the upside until the end of this week. That's what I'm expecting here. But yeah, that's pretty much it here, guys. So make sure to like and subscribe here, guys. We do all the lives here each and every day. So we're gonna have another live here tomorrow on Friday. Even though it's Friday, we're gonna still look at the market and see exactly what to expect and what the market is offering here. And we'll catch on here on the next one. So make sure to like and subscribe. And we'll be back here tomorrow here for another session with Dre Day FX here. All right. Have a great rest of your day here, guys. Peace.